batting .283. He looks and takes. It's a called strike. Backdoor cutter. McGonigal, in his rookie campaign, made the club out of spring training. .283 batting mark, 4 homers, 24 RBIs. Now the 0-2. Inside corner, strike 3 called. He wanted to challenge. Backed away, looked at Gabe Morales and said, you know what, might be too early in the game for a challenge. But that was that comeback fastball that got the inside corner. Out looking on 3 pitches is Kevin McGonigal. And that also shows you, for a rookie, how about the poise of McGonigal, not getting emotional and not challenging, and probably would have lost the challenge. Here's Gleyber Torres taking. It's up and in. Ball 1. Gleyber Torres had been out a month with an oblique injury since coming back in June, batting .364, OPS over 1,000. Right-handed hitting second baseman, and the pitch up high, 2-0. A lot more thump down the Tigers lineup with the return of people like Torres and Carpenter in particular. Now the wind and pitch, and that's in there, 2-1. Gleyber Torres and Kerry Carpenter, a big reason why in the month of June nobody is better offensively in baseball than Detroit. Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's, I don't know, maybe low. Might have been a strike had it been challenged. 3-1 to count. In the month of June, Detroit's averaging 7 runs a game. Now the 3-1 delivery from Tanner Bybee. That's high, ball 4. You look at May. In the month of May, Detroit averaged not even 3 runs a game. Month of June, 7 runs a game. In the month of May, Detroit hit 18 home runs. In the first 11 days of June, Detroit's hit 23 home runs. Here's Riley Green, their outstanding left-handed left fielder. The set, the pitch, and a swing and a miss. In the month of May, Detroit had the worst slugging percentage in baseball, .309. Month of June, the best, .580. Now the 0-1 pitch. And it's in tight, and the count 1-1. And when you're talking about slugging, it's not just home runs. It's also the doubles, the triples. No score, 1 out, 1 on, first inning. Now the 1-1 delivery. And Riley Green takes high, ball 2, 2-1. Angel Martinez in left, Stephen Kwan patrols center, Chase DeLauder in right. Rhys Hoskins at first, Travis Bazzana at second, Brian Rocchio at short, Jose Ramirez at third, and behind the plate, Patrick Bailey. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a foul upstairs, and the count 2-2. In the month of May, with that lack of offense, Detroit had a record of 6-22. They've already surpassed that win total in June. They're 7-2 in the month of June. Now the 2-2 delivery. High, missed with a changeup or a curveball that didn't do anything. Pay-off pitch will be forthcoming. Quick strikeout on 3 pitches of McGonigal. Torres with a walk. And now a payoff pitch to Riley Green. The runner stays. Green takes ball 4 inside. Back-to-back walks. Boy, and that's how you can get in trouble now, especially with this guy coming to the plate. Dylan Dingler. Talk about a guy that's hot. Dylan Dingler is as good an all-around catcher as there is in the game. But he's taken it to another level in June. Batting .395 in June with an OPS of 1,300. 5 homers, 15 RBIs this month. The pitch, swing and a foul tip. He's doing that damage in 9 games. Dingler, a right-handed slugging catcher. 2 on, 1 out, first inning, no score. Hitter in the shadows, everybody else in sunshine until you get into the outfield. A look back at second. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. Threw that fastball by him, 0-2. Dylan Dingler, the pride of Jackson High School down the road in Massillon, Ohio, where he won a state championship in baseball and basketball. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Pounded him in on the thumbs with a good hard sinker. So Tanner Bybee has had 2 3-pitch strikeouts and 2 base on balls. This takes you back to your kids' days on the Little League diamond, where it was a pitcher and catcher game. Here's Kerry Carpenter, left-handed hitting right fielder. 2 out, 2 on, no score. The pitch and a foul at the plate. That was Carpenter out in front. This is another guy we didn't see back in May. He'd been out with a shoulder injury, and since coming off the injured list in 8 games, 3 homers, 9 RBIs, and he always hits Cleveland pitching very well. Nothing in 1 to count. Bailey got a piece of that foul tip, and home plate umpire Gabe Morales giving him a little extra time. Outfield deep toward right. Kerry Carpenter loves hitting in this ballpark. Now the 0-1 pitch to Carpenter. And he fouled it back. Oof, he didn't get cheated. Nothing in 2 to count. Folks still filing in off the plaza onto the home run porch in left. Again, we should be close to a sellout tonight. Great crowds for this homestand. Now Tanner Bybee with a 2-strike delivery to Kerry Carpenter. Down low with a curveball. Great block by Patrick Bailey. There's this great story today about Patrick Bailey and what the Giants are missing. When Patrick Bailey was catching the Giants pitching staff this year, earned run average 3.5. Without Patrick Bailey, earned run average 5. Cleveland has the 2 best in the game, Patrick Bailey, Austin Hedges. Now the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging on the hard stuff. Man, Tanner Bybee with a little giddy up on that fastball tonight. Strikes out the side. Tigers do not score, and the Guardians are coming to bat.
Our yoga instructor challenged us to find inner peace. I found it faster than anyone. After 4 seconds, I stood up and screamed, "I found Nirvana! I win!" They asked me to leave. I guess they don't respect winning. Bet365 does, though. New customers get $365 in bonus bets just for betting $10. Namaste, losers. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Hi, Max the Bald Eagle from Marathon here. We asked people if they could do an impression of me. Have a listen.
You can save up to $1 a gallon with the Marathon Rewards app.
That last one was pretty good. Marathon, where fun runs on full.
Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Hi, I'm Pat Moran, owner of Window World and a proud partner of the Cleveland Guardians. Today's game is brought to you by another winning team, Window World. We're family owned right here in Ohio, and for more than 23 years, we've been providing you with quality windows, doors, siding, and gutters professionally installed, backed by a lifetime warranty, and always at a great price. So let's hit a grand slam together and call the Window World team at 1-800-WINDOW-WORLD or visit windowworld.com for a free in-home estimate.
Hey Cleveland, are you looking to score big with your home equity? Union Home Mortgage will help you unlock the value of your home and fund the promises you've made to yourself and your family. Visit UHM.com and score financial freedom today.
Union Home Mortgage Corp is an equal housing opportunity lender. NMLS number 2229.
The Bloom Daddy Show.
Played out in and around Cleveland.
Monday afternoons starting at 3 on WTAM 1100.
Alrighty, we go to the bottom half of inning number 1. Travis Bazzana leads it off. Jack Flaherty, the wind and pitch. No scores. Bazzana takes wide, ball 1. Travis hitting .257, 4 homers, 17 RBIs. Tigers pull the infield to the right. Into the motion, the pitch. And it's swung on, skied in the air to right center, medium deep. Carpenter, the right fielder, camped under it, makes the catch. Out number 1. I'll tell you what, if we lose power and the lights go off tonight, we'll have no trouble seeing where Jack Flaherty is. The big right-handed pitcher has neon-type orange baseball spikes on, and they jump out at you. He is a big man to begin with. He's going with the old school look, pants rolled up underneath the knees. Here's Jose Ramirez batting left-handed. The pitch, Jose takes, it's in there, a strike. Jack Flaherty, mostly now fastball, curve, and slider. Hardly throws the changeup anymore. Ramirez, 2 career home runs off Flaherty. The pitch, and it's outside. Threw him a changeup there, 1-1 the count. Ramirez batting .241, 10 homers, 33 RBIs. No score, first inning. Flaherty working quickly, and the pitch waved at, 1-2 the count. Threw him that back foot slider. Riley Green in left, James Outman in center, Kerry Carpenter in right, Spencer Torkelson at first, Kleber Torres at second, Zach McKinstry at short, Kevin McGonigal at third, the catcher Dylan Dingler. The 1-2 swung on, ripped foul, almost picked off Sandy Alomar coaching at first. Sandy's looking into that sun. It is such a brutal first base sun field this time of the year in downtown Cleveland. Now the 1-2. Bounce the breaking ball in there, 2-2. Flaherty has been very good against Cleveland despite his record. His record career-wise 2-5, but in 10 career starts a .251 ERA. Now the 2-2. Down low, full count. This year, Jack Flaherty, same record as Tanner Bybee, 1 win, 7 losses, but Tanner Bybee's earned run average almost a run and a half lower. Flaherty's ERA is 5.31 in 14 starts. Now the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased the back foot slider. That is out number 2. That'll bring up Chase DeLauder. Flaherty is not even averaging 5 innings a start. He averages 11 strikeouts, 5 walks per 9 innings. Not the year Detroit envisioned. 2 down, nobody on, no score. Chase DeLauder back in right field. DeLauder takes a backdoor curve that stayed on the porch. Ball 1. DeLauder in his rookie campaign. The pitch. And it's on the corner, a strike. Man, do we have some rookies this weekend. Travis Bazzana, Chase DeLauder, Parker Messick, Kevin McGonigal. Now the wind, the 1-1. Waved at, 1-2. He threw the fastball right by him at 95 miles per hour. That's the thing DeLauder's been working hard on, to get back on time on the fastball. Flaherty throws it mid-90s. Now the 1-2. Fastball sinking down and away, and the count 2-2. Jack Flaherty, 10th year in the big leagues. Last year went 8-15 with the Tigers, 4.64 ERA. The pitch, fouled at the plate, came back with a curve. So this is 2 years in a row. If you add them up, last year and this year, earned run average about 5, record 9 and 22. Now the 2-2. Swung on, skied foul, third base side, lower deck. Hey, when the Guardians are batting in the first 4 innings, Tom Poloni of Mayfield Heights, the Conrad score 4, win 4 new Bridgestone Tires contestant from Conrad's Tire Express and Total Car Care. Visit econrads.com to enter. Now the 2-2. Swung on a chopper, third base side, foul. Just looked like he was almost in self-defense fighting off that fastball at 96 miles per hour. Just punched it the other way to live for another pitch. And here it comes. Inside, didn't miss by much, and Flaherty fell as he delivered that ball to the plate. Kind of caught himself going down on the front part of the mound. Looks like he's fine. Full count now. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. He threw him a 3-2 curveball and didn't get close. Almost hit him. So DeLauder works the 2-out walk. Here's Kyle Manzardo. He's one of the few Guardians right now that is swinging a hot bat. Since May 2nd, Kyle Manzardo has a batting average of 301 and an OPS of 962. Runner on, 2 down, no score. The pitch, and he socks one high in the air, fairly deep right. Carpenter back. Carpenter onto the warning track. That ball just kept carrying, and he caught it in the middle of the warning track to end the inning. Cleveland, Detroit, scoreless after 1. This is the Cleveland Clinic Radio Network.
NEO Born, NEO Reimagined, NEO Home. K&D offers unparalleled knowledge about Northeast Ohio because they live, work, and thrive right here with you. Looking for a new apartment or location for your business? K&D has the perfect fit. Contact K&D today and discover your perfect home. KND.com.
In Ohio, Guardians fans love to see the pitcher deliver a fastball. But when life throws you a curveball, like a house fire or water damage, it can be devastating. Fortunately, there's a designated hitter in Paul Davis Restoration. Water, fire, wind, mold. Paul Davis Restoration handles everything from cleanup to recovery to reconstruction for residential and commercial properties. When your home or business faces a devastating blow, Paul Davis is the answer. Paul Davis Restoration, the Guardians' official partner of property damage restoration.
More flavors, more indulgence, more reasons to choose Perry's ice cream. Richer, creamier, real ice cream in every scoop makes Perry's a home run combination. Whether you're watching the Guardians at home or at the ballpark. From curated classics to bold originals and everything in between, Perry's has a flavor for you. Make every day a winner and treat yourself to Perry's at Progressive Field or find us at your local retailer today. Perry's is a proud partner of the Cleveland Guardians.
All across America. America drives Toyota in the stylishly affordable built in the USA Corolla. Now through June 30th, lease a new gas-powered Corolla LE for $229 a month for 36 months with $39.99 due at signing. For a contract cost of $12,243. Excludes all applicable taxes and government fees with approved credit through TFS. Price will vary based on accessories. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Check in for Cleveland's news, talk, and sports.
See what's happening
on WTAM 1100.
Colt Keith, the Ohio native, will lead off the second inning. No score. Left-handed hitter DHing. Tanner Bybee's pitch swung on, a little floater into left center, and it's going to be caught on a diving catch by Rocchio with his back to home plate. Oh, what a play by the Guardians shortstop. Brian Rocchio has played an all-star caliber short all year and just made a Willie Mays type catch. Not quite as much at stake as the 1954 World Series, but what an incredible play by Brian Rocchio nonetheless. One down for Spencer Torkelson, right-handed hitting first baseman, and he takes a called strike. Well, that's the kind of defense we've seen most of the year from this Cleveland club. They, like any other club, will have some patches where they don't play as well defensively. Torkelson takes outside a ball, but that off day was huge yesterday. Manager Stephen Vogt saying, look, 6 games against the Yankees in a 9-day period with playoff-type intensity and drama in the late innings wore this club out. That pitch, a little bit high, challenged by Patrick Bailey. And so the off day, giving Cleveland a chance to catch their breath. See on the challenge, and challenge rejected. Cleveland now 1 challenge left. Barely missed being a strike. Well, it tells you how good these umpires are. Here's the 2-1 delivery to Torkelson, and it's in there, 2-2. I mean, these video replay ABS challenges, time and time again, it's a fraction of an inch one way or the other. The 2-2. A swing and a miss through the fastball by him. Not sure how all of the umpires feel about the ABS, but I think more than anything else this year, it has proven that these home plate umpires in the major leagues are the best officials in any sport and at any spot on the court, the field, or the diamond. Incredible. No score, second inning. 2 down for Zach McKinstry, the left-handed hitter at short. He takes a called strike. Well, the Guardians and PNC Bank are going to bat for small business throughout the season. Join PNC Bank, honoring 6 local businesses for making a difference in the community. Now the 0-1. Swing and a weak topper by the mound, charged at second. Bazana gloves, throws and got him. My goodness, what defense by Bazana and Rocchio. And the game stays scoreless in the middle of inning number 2.
Recently, our company softball team lost the big game by 1 run. Then Dale tried to console us with the quote, "Winning isn't everything." Dale's a loser. I play to win, like early payout from Bet365. If my team goes up big, I get paid out instantly, even if they blow the lead later. Sound familiar, Dale? Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Progressive knows there's no one more important to your team than your pet. They're like your top draft pick.
And it looks like Chuck has selected Pepper the Corgi. Bold pick there, Deborah.
Yeah, Rich, Pepper has a high ceiling for sure, but he does have a tendency to bark at every tree.
Yeah, he brings a lot to the table, but also takes a lot off of it, especially when it's been left near the edge.
Nothing left to do now but suit him up for the dog park.
Protect your top draft pick from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates to third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Covered subject to policy terms.
Attention on deck. Calling all Cuyahoga County vets. We are the Veteran Service Commission, your forward operating base. From VA claims and financial assistance and more, we got your 6. Visit us today at 3950 Chester Avenue.
Need new tires? Here's a tip. Skip the good old kick for quality entirely. Get to your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer, the smart choice for tires without the footwork. Whatever you drive, any make or model, they've got you covered with a great selection of major tire brands. Expertly installed by certified pros. And the kicker? Your Ford dealer often has deals that beat dedicated tire shops. So, when it's time for new tires, roll with your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer.
This is Bill Wills. Mornings, you get news, sports, traffic, and weather together on the 10s and Guardians updates, WTAM 1100.
Rhys Hoskins leads off the Cleveland second inning. No score in this ball game. Angel Martinez, Stephen Kwan to follow. Jack Flaherty's pitch, and it's swung on, and this is ripped down the line and left base hit. It'll scoot to the wall. On his way to second base, Hoskins sliding in with a double. That's number 11 for Rhys Hoskins, and Cleveland's got something going in inning number 2. In the meantime, the very happiest of birthdays to Eva Dolan. Mrs. Dolan is celebrating birthday number 93. One of the sweetest women to ever grace this earth. A very, very happy 93rd birthday to Mrs. Dolan. Angel Martinez batting left-handed, shows bunt, takes a pitch down and in, ball one. Understand Mrs. Dolan is in Lakewood tonight, and she is sitting out on the porch of her daughter's home, Joan Andrews, and listening to the ball game, the 1-0, and it's bunted foul at the plate. And of course, Larry and Eva Dolan buying the Cleveland Indians back at the turn of this new century, and how fortunate all of us have been to work for the Dolan family, and how fortunate this city is to have them as owners. The pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2. All the club has done under the guidance of the Dolan family is win and have relevant baseball each and every summer here on the shores of Lake Erie. How many cities wish they could say that? Now the 1-2 pitch, swing and a foul loop to the left. So happy birthday, Mrs. Dolan. We hope it's the best one yet. What a great family, the Dolans. Angel Martinez batting .240, a team high 11 homers. He's knocked in 33. The 1-2 delivery. A swing and a foul pulled to the right side on a curve. We'll do it again at 1-2. Rhys Hoskins, the runner at second, nobody out, second inning. There's still not a prettier park in baseball when it's full like it is tonight, 76 degrees. The pitch, outside, missed with a fastball. 2-2 the count on Angel Martinez. Well, Cleveland's finally back playing somebody in the division. Cleveland's only played 14 division games. 9-5 so far in the Central. The 2-2. Swung on, bang toward first, foul. On the other hand, Detroit, only Colorado has a worse record within their division. Rockies, of course, NL West. But in the AL Central, the Tigers are 6-14. You don't do well within your division, you're not going to win a division title. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, hit pretty well to left. Back goes Riley Green. He's got room to retire Martinez. One out, runner at second, no score here in the second inning. Yes, you don't play 19 games against each division foe anymore, but you do play 13. And Cleveland dominated within the division last year, and that's why they won another Central Division crown. Here's Stephen Kwan. One out, runner at second, no score. Martinez not able to get that runner to third. Kwan in center tonight, and he takes a curveball strike. And that's the little things that Cleveland's got to get back to doing. They're not slugging much for power here in the month of June. Thus, you've got to get that runner over to third when there's nobody out. The pitch swung on, a little flare towards shallow center. On the run, diving is Outman. He made the catch. What a debut for James Outman in center field for the Tigers. And he just took a hit away from Stephen Kwan. Now, there's an example. Had you gotten the runner over to third, that runner, Hoskins, would have scored, because once Outman had to leave his feet, you could have tagged and scored. That's why those little things cost you runs. So 2 down. Here's Patrick Bailey, switch hitter batting left-handed. Runner still at second, still no score. The pitch, and it's outside a ball. Whenever the Guardians do win, your Northeast Ohio Ford dealers donate $500 to Cleveland Guardians Charities. That supports youth sports here in Cleveland. The pitch, And it's fouled straight back. 1-1 to count on Bailey. Hitting .154, couple of homers, 9 RBIs. The pitcher's mound is now in the shade. Sunshine on the grass area behind the mound, out towards shallow center. Then shadows again. The 1-1. Foul tipped into the catcher's mitt. A ball and 2 strikes. Flaherty is ready. Now the 1-2. And it's swung on, sliced down the left field line, and it goes into the stands foul. Still a 1-2 count on Bailey. Tomorrow, man, if you don't have tickets, get them. Joey Cantillo and the return of Tarek Skubal. Then Sunday, what a matchup. Gavin Williams, Casey Mize. And at some point this weekend, we expect the long-awaited, and for him, an emotional Major League debut for Daniel Espino. The pitch down low, 2-2. Espino brought up from Columbus. He's in the bullpen. You know about the injuries, the shoulder surgeries, the arduous climb back. That will be some moment for Daniel Espino and his family. No score, 2 down, second inning. The 2-2 delivery. A swing and a foul tip. Bailey stays alive on the curveball. And that got a piece of catcher Dylan Dingler. And the only guy that can sympathize with him is now chatting with him, fellow catcher Patrick Bailey. It's almost a code of honor. One catcher will not foul tip one into the body of his fellow catcher. That code was broken.
It almost looks like Bailey feels worse than Dingler.
Yeah.
He knows.
No score, runner at second, 2 down. It's only funny for those of us up here
yes.
that are not going through that pain. Here's the 2-2 to Bailey. Swung on, drilled into left center. That's a base hit. That is going to score Hoskins. And Patrick Bailey shoots it the other way and puts Cleveland on top 1-0 with his 10th RBI of the campaign. What a piece of hitting. He got a mid-90s fastball down and away and shot it the other way for the 2-out RBI single. And that's what's been missing in this 4-game losing streak. Cleveland had not been getting the hit with runners in scoring position. 3 for 34. But Bailey comes through. Brian Rocchio taking. It's over but low, ball 1. Rocchio a .276 mark. 5 homers, 31 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Down and in, ball 2, 2-0. And now Flaherty's pitch count will rise. This is part of why he is not even averaging 5 innings a start. He just does not have quick innings. This will be the 40th pitch of the game. The 2-0. And it's in there, a called strike with a backdoor slider. 2 balls and a strike. One 1-0 Cleveland, second inning. Bailey at first with 2 down. Flaherty's ready. Here it comes. And he nicked the outside corner with that slider. 2-2. Flaherty sets the high hold and delivery. Way outside with a fastball. 3-2. So Bailey will be off at first. Here's the payoff. Swung on, drilled to right. Near the line. It'll get down a base hit. It'll go all the way to the wall. That'll enable Bailey to score. Hitting second, turning the Jets on, diving into third. Rocchio with an RBI triple. Once Carpenter couldn't cut it off going toward the line, Rocchio was never going to hesitate, but more importantly, Bailey was going to score. And Rocchio's second triple of the year gives him 32 RBIs. And Cleveland, with a pair of 2-out RBI hits, has a 2-0 lead. Top of the order, and Travis Bazzana. He takes on the outside corner a called strike. Oh, and Rocchio continues to be a dynamic force in the 9-hole. 32 RBIs, batting ninth. The 0-1. Outside, missed. And the count now 1-1. And for a guy that never throws a changeup, Flaherty read the scouting report on Cleveland's problems with the changeup, and he's throwing in a few tonight. The pitch, and he missed outside, not by much. Hoskins, a leadoff double. He was still there with 2 down. Patrick Bailey singled him in. Brian Rocchio, RBI triple. That pitch outside, 3-1. And for Jack Flaherty, he is getting close to a 30-pitch inning. 2-0 Cleveland. Runner at third. 2 down, second inning. Flaherty's 3-1. Fouled it back to Travis Bazzana. Did he want that pitch back? Full count on Bazzana. Flied out to right, his first time up. Huge lead for Rocchio. The payoff, and it's hit in the air. Not that deep. Left center. Outman, the center fielder, retires Bazzana, but Cleveland, with a couple of huge 2-out runs, leads 2-0. Heading to the third on the Cleveland Clinic Radio Network.
With reimagined exhibits, the Cleveland Museum of Natural History invites you to experience science and nature. Select local cities visit free every weekend as part of the Jack Joseph and Morton Mandel Community Days. Go to cmnh.org.
Must be the love, yeah, must be the love right now.
There's so much to love in Ohio because the heart-shaped state is the heart of adventure with 76 free state parks, amusement parks, ballparks, and more. The heart of opportunity with great jobs and a low cost of living. Ohio is the heart of it all. Follow your heart at ohio.org.
Spunky Pup is dedicated to producing high-quality, sustainable, and innovative toys and treats that engage with your dogs and keep them entertained. We offer a broad range of options, including glow-in-the-dark, tough, USA-made, eco-friendly, recyclable toys, interactive launching and flying, and plush toys. Our all-natural biscuit treats are made in the USA and contain no artificial flavors or preservatives. Find Spunky Pup toys and treats today at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Guardians. Keep your dogs spunky.
Okay, people, we all know what's at stake in this game. Zoe, what's at stake?
Our futures.
Our futures. And is anything going to keep us from achieving our goal?
No way.
Because what do we have?
The plan.
Ohio's 529 plan. Because in this family, how do we play the college savings game?
Tax-free.
And where do we play it?
I don't know, Daddy.
That's okay, Pumpkin.
Enter to win a $10,000 college savings award at collegeadvantage.com/guardians.
Cleveland's news, talk, and sports on WTAM 1100 and on 106.9 FM.
Tanner Bybee, second game in a row, he's getting a little run support. It's a 2-0 Cleveland lead, top of the third. James Outman, his first at bat for Detroit. He got released by Minnesota and signed yesterday with the Tigers. Left-handed batter, longtime Dodger prospect. Tanner Bybee pumps one in there. He batted 156 with the Twins this year. Had 3 RBIs. Now the windup. Now the pitch. And he backdoored him and missed. Well, he's trying to replicate what Rhys Hoskins did last inning with the leadoff double. Both played at Sacramento State University. Different times. The 1-1, and it's waved at 1-2. He's just never quite become the prospect that maybe the Dodgers first envisioned. Boy, I'll tell you, in 2023, he looked like a rising star. The 1-2, up and in. That year, he batted .248, but he had 23 homers, 70 RBIs. Left-handed hitter. Now the 2-2. Swung on, hammered. Deep right center field, and that will sail out of here. Right over the 375 marker. James Outman with his first home run of the year. And Bibby's allowed 14. That was a towering blast into the seats over the 375 marker in right center. And that cuts Cleveland's lead in half. It's 2-1. Cleveland. Outman hit that ball 418 feet. Top of the order, Kevin McGonigal. The rookie takes a touch high, ball one. McGonigal, strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's never played in AAA. He fouls one upstairs, 1-1. He was in AA last year. Made the club out of spring. First round pick 3 years ago out of high school. The 1-1. Foul down the left side, sweet level, and the count 1-2. Kevin McGonigal does not turn 22 until August 18th. Incredible. Now the 1-2. And missed down low with a changeup, 2-2. With the Guardians and Tigers tomorrow at 4:10. Big giveaway. Gavin Williams bobblehead giveaway. Get those tickets now. The pitch, got him swinging. Elevated the fastball. McGonigal has struck out twice. 5 for Tanner Bybee. Bybee has great stuff tonight. But boy, he left one right on the middle of the plate, and James Outman did not miss it. Here's Gleyber Torres, walked his first time up. Long-time Yankee, second year with Detroit. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a foul tip. Torres is one of those prospects that worked out. The 2016 season, we obviously know about Cleveland Cubs World Series. The pitch, swung on, this is pounded. Deep center field, back goes Kwan, still back near the wall, made the catch. Almost in that triangle area. Boy, that was a long out for Torres. We always hear about, the prospects that never turned out, blah, 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 blah. Well, obviously for Cleveland, it worked really well because Clint Frazier, Justice Sheffield never became what anyone envisioned, and Andrew Miller was a mammoth reason why Cleveland got to the Fall Classic. Here's Riley Green, waved at it. But for the Yankees, the other trade worked out well. They traded Aroldis Chapman to the Cubs. They got Gleyber Torres. So that worked out very well for both teams. Green walked his first time, takes down and in, ball one, 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, 2-1 Cleveland, third inning. From the third base side of the rubber, Tanner Bybee lets it fly, and the pitch. Swung on, rolled in the hole, diving, Bazana in right, has it, gets up, throws him out. What a play by Bazana! Moving toward first, diving in right field, and robs Riley Green of a base hit. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 2-1 Cleveland.
This is the call of the Australian rubber bird.
Snap! Snap!
This is the call of the Alaskan chili bird.
Jeez, it's cold. Jeez, it's cold. Jeez, it's cold.
And this is the call of the marathon mascot bald eagle, Max.
Hi, it's Max.
Hello.
Did you know you could save up to $1 a gallon with the Marathon Rewards app?
No. Thanks for the call.
Marathon, where fun runs on full. Available at participating marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
Now at McDonald's, everyone can get more of what they want, when they want it, with McValue. You can choose your wake-up call. You can choose your study meal, or even your drive-through dinner.
Now get more value on the under $3 menu. Enjoy a delicious sausage McMuffin for $1.50 or a McDouble for just $2.50. Only at McDonald's. Price and participation may vary and cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams sale and get 30% off select paints and stains June 12th through the 22nd. Shop in store or purchase online for delivery. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Hey sports fans, there's no better feeling than when you're watching your team dominate. But remember, when the offseason comes, you can still channel your team spirit with a fresh coat of color. Ask Sherwin-Williams how you can make every day feel like game day with over 1,700 colors and a top-tier coaching staff to bring the energy of your team spirit home. Shop online or visit your neighborhood store today.
Check in for Cleveland's news, talk, and sports.
See what's happening
on WTAM 1100.
2-1 Cleveland, bottom of the third. Jose Ramirez batting left-handed. Jack Flaherty's pitch, and it's low, ball one. This is the Hyundai Grand Slam giveaway, and Mark Andrusek of Parma looking for the Grand Slam. The pitch, and it's in there. If there is one, Mark gets the Hyundai Kona, courtesy of your Northern Ohio Hyundai dealers. Visit HyundaiGrandSlam.com to enter. Now the 1-1. Outside. And again, more changeups from Flaherty than he normally throws. But again, that's been kryptonite for Cleveland this year. The pitch. Swing and a foul at the plate. Boy, he is just having tremendous success with that front foot or back foot slider on Jose Ramirez. Jose's just not able to lay off it. And it's not a pitch he's going to be able to put in play. At least not in fair territory. 2-2 the count. 2-1 Cleveland, third inning. Now the 2-2. Went right back to it. Jose spanked one on the ground to first. Handled easily by Torkelson. That ball was actually a strike. The other ones that he had Jose swinging at were not strikes. Here's Chase DeLauder, walked his first time up. Tigers also got their closer, Kenley Jansen, back, so all the walking wounded are back for the Tigers. It's a big road trip for them, Cleveland and Houston. DeLauder takes outside, ball one. Talk about big road trips coming up for Cleveland. 3-city trip starts next week. Milwaukee, Houston, and our first look at the White Sox. DeLauder looks off speed outside, 2-0. Cleveland and the White Sox have still not played each other. White Sox lead the Dodgers 1-0 in the second. The pitch, outside, a ball, 3-0. South side of Chicago is going to be jumping again. Manson, the crowds they have this weekend for the White Sox and the Dodgers. Now the 3-0 to Chase DeLauder. And he fouled it back. He had the green light. And he had a pitch, a fastball, that he fouled straight back. 3-1 the count. The windup and delivery and he pops one in the air to second. Boy, he got a curveball in on his hands, chased it, and Torres retires to Lauder, 2 down. It's Kyle Manzardo flying to the warning track in right, his first time up. 2 outs, nobody on. Cleveland with a 2-1 lead in the third. In front of this packed house at Progressive Field. Flaherty kicks and delivers, and it's inside corner strike. Flaherty went to Harvard Westlake High School. That's where all the movie stars kids go in L.A. Teammates of Max Fried and Lucas Giolito. What a pitching staff. The 0-1 inside a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch, fouled it at the plate, 1-2, and Cleveland just can't stop chasing the slider down and in near their feet to the left-handed batters, and those are not strikes, but they must look like it when they start their swing. Now the 1-2 pitch, swung on, banged up the middle, grabbed by Flaherty. He flips it over to first. That'll end the inning. So we've played 3, 2-1 Cleveland.
Celebrating 50 years of impact, Ohio University's Heritage College of Osteopathic Medicine leads the way from Cleveland to communities across our great state as the #1 producer of primary care doctors in Ohio. Learn more at ohio.edu/medicine.
Rosie here. Can't handle a lineup of pests? Make a call to the bullpen. The Rose Home Service Program mows down pests year-round. Based on your needs and budget, you can choose from basic, advantage, or premium levels, and each comes with a dedicated technician. The program keeps you ahead of pest invasions all year long. Pest problems? The Rose Home Service Program is the solution. Call the pros at Rose at 800-966-ROSE or visit rosepestsolutions.com.
The mission of the Bob Feller Act of Valor Foundation, through the unique intersection of baseball and the Department of the Navy, is to recognize and honor those who support our service members with the Bob Feller Act of Valor Award. We use the story of the Hall of Fame pitcher and Chief Petty Officer during World War II to teach the legacy of the greatest generation to the youngest generation and instill in them the virtues of service, sacrifice, and citizenship. Learn more at actofvaloraward.org.
Looking for endless summer adventure? We've got you covered. Snag your season pass to Kalahari Resorts and unlock access all summer long. Plus, take advantage of exclusive perks and discounts. Whether you're sliding down the tallest water slide or lounging around the pool, there's fun for all ages. 2 water parks, 1 pass. Visit KalahariResorts.com/Ohio to purchase your pass today. At Kalahari, every season is water park season.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeart radio station.
Dylan Dingler leads things off for Detroit. 2-1, Guardians in front, 4th inning here in downtown Cleveland. Tanner Bybee fires away, and his pitch is on the outside corner for a strike. 94 on the sinker. Dingler struck out his first time up back in the first inning. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, chopped foul at home plate. Quickly it's 0-2 on the product of the Ohio State University. Second round pick by the Tigers. Man, they hit the jackpot on this one. Back in 2020, not an easy draft to scout because it was only 5 rounds and a shortened college and high school season due to COVID. But they got a good one in Dingler, the Tigers did. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled off at home plate. And we'll do it again on 0-2. Dingler coming off a breakthrough season for him. His first full year in the major leagues. Hit .278 with 13 homers and 57 driven in, and won the Gold Glove. So you talk about all-around catching right there. That's what every team's looking for. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, pulled foul outside of third, and visiting with Dylan in the Tiger clubhouse before the game. We were just talking about how for a lot of young players, it's that up and down. Sometimes you take a step back to take a couple forward, but he's had a real nice improvement from year to year. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and there's a high fly ball, shallow right. Charging in, DeLauder dives, and he made the catch. Oh, a tumbling grab by Chase DeLauder. And yet another outstanding defensive play by the Guardians. That's at least 4. Bazana's made a couple of outstanding plays at second. Rocchio a highlight reel play at short, and now DeLauder the same in right. What a play. So Dingler's retired. And up to the plate's Kerry Carpenter. 2-1, Guardians in front. Bybee delivers. Carpenter swings, chops it over the mound. Charging, Rocchio, gloves, throws, got him. Rocchio ranging to the first base side of the second base bag to make that play. And just like that, there's 2 down. This message from the Cleveland Clinic: brain health matters as much as physical health, so keep your brain in the game with physical activity, healthy habits, and trusted care from Cleveland Clinic Neurological Institute. Here's Colt Keith. Line to short his first time up, the pitch, and it's in there for a strike. Should say he looped to short with Rocchio making the catch, the shortstop, but he was actually in shallow left center, but getting out there. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, that's popped up foul, out of play. Third base side, 1-1 the count. Keith hit his first home run of the season yesterday. Been off to a slow start in that regard, just 10 runs driven in. The DH tonight, left-handed batter. Here's the 1-1. Outside and high for ball 2. Bybee, a good one going tonight. He struck out 5. He walked a pair in the first inning, but that's it. And the run was a home run by James Outman last inning. The 2-1, swing and a miss. Actually, the 1-2 pitch. So Keith is down on strikes to retire the side. A 3-up, 3-down inning for Tanner Bybee again. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Guardians 2, the Tigers 1.
Dollar Bank is a proud partner of the Cleveland Guardians. Only with Dollar Bank can you get a Cleveland Guardians debit card design and Guardians branded checks. And when you use your card at the Guardians team store online or at Progressive Field, you'll get a great deal on the latest officially licensed MLB gear too. To learn more, visit dollar.bank/baseball. Dollar Bank. Let's get you there.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. The perks described herein are subject to change or termination without notice and at the sole discretion of Dollar Bank and or the Cleveland Guardians.
Progressive presents the Passionate Sports Fan Checklist. Signed jersey of your favorite bench warmer? Check. 14 bobbleheads that look nothing like the players they're emulating? Check. Twin TVs so you can watch the game on 2 different networks simultaneously? Check. Life-size wall sticker of your favorite player that routinely freaks you out at night? Check. A second life-size wall sticker so after the first one freaks you out, you see the second and you're like, oh right, the wall stickers. Check and mate. Bundle your renters and auto insurance with Progressive and save on protection for the things on your checklist. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers not available in all states or situations covered subject to policy terms.
Waved at 97 miles an hour. Gavin Williams pitching like a bona fide ace.
The Guards face the Tigers on Saturday, June 13th, and 15,000 fans will receive a Gavin Williams bobblehead courtesy of Sugardale. Tickets at CLEGuardians.com.
As things heat up this season, keep a lookout for home runs that blast 420 feet or more to score a free Mountain Dew Baja Blast, the official soft drink of Major League Baseball. The refreshing splash of tropical lime flavor helps you stay cool in the heat of the game. Register and learn more at BajaBlastHomeRuns.com. Subject to complete offer terms and restrictions. See site for details. Ends 9/26/2026 or when 500,000 redemptions have been reached, whichever occurs first.
The Bloom Daddy Show. People want it. Monday afternoon at 3. We will continue giving it to you on WTAM 1100.
New pitcher on for the Tigers as Jack Flaherty's night is done after 3 innings and 63 pitches. Jacob Wegas back has come on to pitch. Just added to the roster today as the Tigers are making moves pregame. And here's Wegesbach, a right-hander, facing Reese Hoskins, the pitch. And it's on the outside corner, strike one. Wegesbach, 32 years of age. This is his 32nd Major League game. Here's his pitch. And it's a fastball strike on the outside corner. Last pitched in the major leagues with Tampa Bay back in 2024. But here he is on the mound for the Tigers tonight with the Guardians up 2-1. Bottom of the fourth, the pitch to Hoskins. He swings and drills it to center. Hit fairly well, but plenty of room out there for Outman, who makes the catch for the first out here in the fourth inning. Enbridge Gas Ohio wants to remind you, whether you're an individual or a contractor, state law requires that you call 811 before you dig to have underground utilities marked. It's simple and free. Just dial 811 at least 2 business days prior to digging for your safety. Angel Martinez, the batter. Here's the pitch. And it's up high for ball one. Wegesbach had been most recently in the Milwaukee Brewers organization. And he was traded earlier this week, Wednesday, to the Tigers. There's a strike on the outside corner. Jack Flaherty goes 3 innings, allowed 2 runs on 3 hits, had a walk and a strikeout. You have to wonder if something was bothering him as he left the game after just 63 pitches. It's a 2-1 count on Angel Martinez, facing Jacob Wegesbach for the Tigers. Here's the pitch. And that is down low for a ball. Wegesbach had been pitching at AAA Nashville. 16 relief outings, had an ERA of 1.66. Nashville, the Brewers' AAA club. Now the 3-1. Swung on, ripped to first, snared on the short hop by Torkelson, who flips to the pitcher covering. Wegesbach is there in time. So 2 down. And here comes Stephen Kwan. Kwan fly to center first time up. Great catch made by James Outman, the center fielder for the Tigers. Guardians leading by a score of 2-1 here in the fourth. Here's the pitch. And Kwan takes it for a strike. Score big on Authentic Gear at MLBshop.com. They have the jerseys, the hats, the hoodies, and more. MLBshop.com has your season covered. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, line, left side, fair ball down the left field line. Maybe extra bases for Kwan. No, he puts the brakes on, and wisely so, as Riley Green got to it quickly. Holds him to a long single with 2 outs, but that keeps the inning going. And the Guardians have a 2-out base runner in Kwan. Now Patrick Bailey drove in the game's first run back in the second inning with a 2-out single. And then Bailey later scored himself on a triple by Brian Rocchio. And that's the difference in the game right now. A 2-1 Guardians lead. Here's the pitch to Bailey. And it's down low for ball one. Day baseball tomorrow. A 4:10 first pitch. Gavin Williams bobblehead day. Limited seats remaining. Check it out at CLEGuardians.com. Should be another beautiful day weather-wise. Here's the 1-0. Off speed on the outside corner for a strike. Wegesbach on to pitch here in the fourth for Jack Flaherty. Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside and low. 2-1 the count. Tigers also activating Kenley Jansen prior to tonight's game, as They continue to get injured players back, and they'll get more over the weekend. The 2-1, down low, ball 3. Tarek Skubal will be activated tomorrow. Casey Mize on Sunday, and there's a chance when the team is in Houston next week that Justin Verlander could be activated as well. So a lot of pitching coming off the injured list for the Tigers in the near future. Here's the 3-1. Outside and low, ball 4. Patrick Bailey draws a walk, and this 2-out rally continues to build for the Guardians. Brian Rocchio will be the batter. Rocchio with that RBI triple, his first time up. Rocchio continuing to put together a tremendous season. On base percentage up over 360 now. Wegesbeck is ready. Here's his pitch, and it's down low for a ball. More action in the Tiger pen. They have a lefty, Drew Summers, getting loose. Two on, two gone for the Guardians here in the 4th. The 1-0. Swung on, looped foul back up over the netting behind home plate and out of play. Mention those injured players coming off the injured list. The injury report presented by Elk & Elk. They have an auto accident or medical malpractice caused you injury. Call 1-800-ELK-OHIO. Here's the 1-1. In tight. 2-1 the count on Rocchio. Travis Bazzana is next. On off the bag at second. Bailey at first. The 2-1. Swung on, popped him up, foul, and out of play. That's off to the third base side. And it's now 2-2 on Rocchio. What a baseball night downtown. Still some sunshine in the upper deck on the first base side, and on down into the right field corner, and wrapping around in front of the Pennant District party area, way upstairs. Now the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good changeup. Strikes out Rocchio. Side retired. We are headed to the 5th. Guardians 2, the Tigers 1.
Mitchell's Ice Cream, handcrafting ice cream for Cleveland since 1999. Made at our Ohio City kitchen using fresh ingredients from Northeast Ohio family farms and exceptional organic and fair trade ingredients from around the world. Stop into a Mitchell's or find us at your local grocer. More at mitchellshomemade.com.
Don't bust your knuckles, bust your nuts with PB Blaster. The #1 selling penetrant since 1957. It uses a unique capillary action that creeps up and around threads and cavities to break free rusted and corroded parts. Then it protects against further rust and corrosion. Use it on automotive, industrial, marine, plumbing, and other equipment. Blaster Corporation offers a full line of professional grade products that are formulated to penetrate, lubricate, loosen, fix, and conquer each job. Use Blaster products and work it like a pro.
It happens every night. The clock strikes dinner, and suddenly it's all you can think about. What's for dinner? That's when you think Stouffer's. Rich, cheesy lasagna, freshly made stuffed peppers, and creamy, comforting mac and cheese. Made with quality ingredients and ready when you are. Dinner solved. When the clock strikes dinner, think Stouffer's.
Kids dream about stepping onto a major league field. This summer, they can get one step closer with Guardians Youth Summer Camps, presented by Union Home Mortgage. Designed for boys and girls ages 6 to 14, camps will feature high-quality baseball and softball instruction, fun competitions, and confidence-building coaching at over 16 locations across Northeast Ohio. Every camper also gets a full Guardians uniform and 2 tickets to a 2026 home game. Plus, select Grand Slam experience camps include an exclusive field day at Progressive Field. Space is limited. Register now at cleguardians.com/summer camps.
The Bloom Daddy Show. People want it. Tomorrow afternoon at 3. We will continue giving it to you on WTAM 1100.
Tanner Bybee going to work on the bottom third of the Detroit batting order. here in the top of the 5th. Spencer Torkelson to lead things off. The pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Good curve that time from Bybee. Torkelson struck out first time around. One of 6 strikeouts for Tanner Bybee so far. Here's the 0-1. Outside and low, 1-1. Bybee with that 1-7 record coming in, but again, so much of that can be traced back to poor run support throughout the season. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 10 of his 14 starts, 1 run or less of support. Now the 2-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and the bat goes flying off the netting. And Bat Boy Freddy makes a great catch off the netting on the fly. And hands it right back to Spencer Torkelson, who he's going to go get some pine tar and make sure that doesn't happen again. Nice play. So the count 2-2 on Torkelson. Came in with 10 homers, 27 runs driven in. What a up and down career for Torkelson. A couple of seasons with 30 or more home runs, but the others a real struggle for him. Former first pick overall in the 2020 draft. The 2-2 outside for a ball. 3-2 the count on Torkelson. Zach McKinstry is next, and then James Outman. 2-1, Cleveland in front. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on, ground ball to short. Scooped up by Rocchio. Long throw, got it. 1 down. And that brings up Zach McKinstry, who was robbed of a potential base hit on a really nice play defensively by Travis Bazzana back in the 2nd inning. McKinstry at short tonight. They sent down another shortstop, Zach Short. Here's the pitch, and McKinstry takes it on the inside corner for a strike. That made room for Outman. Tigers active before the game today, making some roster moves. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, grounded to the right side. Backhand picked on one hop by Hoskins. High throw to Bybee, and it went off his glove. Safe at first base as a result is McKinstry. Now a high throw, Bybee leaped for it just as he was getting it to the bag, and that's going to be an error on Rhys Hoskins. As Bybee, he got there, but he was trying to find the bag, keep his eye on the ball, look down, and it just all came apart as he got to the bag. The ball was there and it dropped. And McKinstry's aboard at first base. First error in the ball game. Outman shows bunt, takes a fastball up and in. So Outman, who homered, his first home run on the season and his first at-bat as a Tiger. That's the lone run so far for Detroit, with the Guardians up 2-1. Here's Bybee's 1-0 pitch. Down low, 2-0. Outman's also had a nice catch in center field, so an immediate contribution for James Outman. Fired by the Tigers after the Twins cut him loose. The 2-0 on the outside corner for a strike. A couple of relievers throwing for the Tigers. Drew Anderson is the right-hander, and Drew Summers is the left-hander. Now the 2-1. Swung on and fouled off at home plate. And it's 2-2 on Outman. With a runner at first, 1 out. Top half of the 5th inning. 2-1 Cleveland. Trying to make it 5 in a row to start the season series against the Tigers. after sweeping Detroit in the Motor City 4 straight. The 2-2. Outside, ball 3. Bibee trying to rein it in here on the number 9 hitter, James Outman, who has supplied the offense so far for Detroit. Quick throw to first, diving back in just in time is McKinstry. And no, he's out. McKinstry looking over at the umpire, and it was an out call. Not safe. Boy, good throw, good tag by Hoskins. And McKinstry is out. No review by the Tigers. Now, Tanner Bibee has one of the quickest pickoff moves in baseball. Strikes again. Now the 3-2 to Outman. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there's your inning. Despite the error, only 3 hitters Bibee sets down. We head to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1, Cleveland in front.
Your life's on your phone. Your vehicle should be too. When you download the Spitzer VIP app, convenience is #1. View vehicle health. Get important alerts. Schedule service in seconds. Earn reward points. Plus, new vehicles come with complimentary oil changes and a lifetime warranty at no cost to you. It's all trackable in the Spitzer VIP app. From GPS to live chat support, 100% convenience is here 24/7. Download today. Wag more. Spend less at Spitzer. Proud sponsor of the Guardians.
At Spitzer, our world revolves around you.
Our yoga instructor challenged us to find inner peace. I found it faster than anyone. After 4 seconds, I stood up and screamed, "I found Nirvana! I win!" They asked me to leave. I guess they don't respect winning. Bet365 does, though. New customers get $365 in bonus bets just for betting $10. Namaste, losers. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-MY-RESET. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Ohio. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Hey Guardians fans, Medical Mutual cares about the health and well-being of Ohioans like you. That's why they offer high-quality health insurance plans with access to the hospitals and doctors you know and trust. Plus, dental, vision, and wellness plans to help you achieve and maintain your health. To learn more about individual, Medicare, and employer plans, visit medmutual.com/Guardians. Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of the Cleveland Guardians.
Swung on line toward the gap in left center. Kwon dives and made the catch! What a play by Kwon! Stephen Kwon just keeps on delivering.
This is Stephen Kwon. You're listening to the Cleveland Clinic Guardians Radio Network.
Hi, it's Bill Wills. We'll catch up with Tom Hamilton. Talk about the series Monday morning, 8:45, WTAM 1100.
New pitcher on for the Tigers. It's left-hander Drew Summers, as Detroit is already on its 3rd pitcher. It's a 2-1 ball game. Guardians leading after scoring 2 in the 2nd inning. Tanner Bibee has made that hold up. Summers will face Travis Bazzana, left-on-left spot here. The pitch, and Bazzana shows bunt, takes a pitch outside and low for a ball. Summers is appearing in his 6th game. He's yet to allow a run. 3 2/3 innings, only 1 hit. Big lefty. Here's his pitch. Swung on, and that's popped up foul out of play. Now it's over to the third base side. Summers, 25 years of age. Tigers picked him up prior to last season in a trade from Tampa Bay. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball on the outside corner for a strike. 1-2 the count on Bazzana. Now the 1-2 from Summers. Check swing, foul off to that third base side near the Guardians dugout, and Bazzana needs some new lumber as he broke his bat. Summers coming inside on him. Don't forget, Sunday, series and homestand finale. And it's a Guardians Kids Fun Day Sunday. Come on down early. Family-friendly activities. Kids run the bases thanks to Cleveland Clinic Children's. Plus, 2026 Topps Series 2 baseball card pack. The giveaway. Get your tickets at CLAGuardians.com. New lumber for Bazana. The 1-2 pitch from Summers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tied him up inside with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Jose Ramirez will step in from the right side. He has struck out and bounced to first in 2 trips. Summers from Central Arizona College. 2022 11th round pick of Tampa Bay. Here's the pitch. And it's swung on and looped foul out of play. Off to the right. Summers was with Toledo to start the year, the Tigers AAA club. 17 outings there. ERA of 3 even. Here comes his 0-1. Swung on, foul back into the net, and it's 0-2. The Tigers never hesitant to use their bullpen liberally, and they might not have to as much with some of the starting pitching they have coming back off the injured list. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, ground ball to short. Backhand pickup, McKinstry throws, got him at first. 2 up, 2 down. And Chase DeLauder will bat. DeLauder with a walk and a pop-up in 2 trips. Guardians with 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 run, just 1 hit allowed by Tanner Bybee. That was the home run to Outman. That put the Tigers on the scoreboard. Here's the pitch from Summers. And it's on the outside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1 to DeLauder. Fouled off the netting on that third base side. 0-2 the count. The 25-year-old rookie Drew Summers on the hill for Detroit. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, line drive to left. That'll get down for a base hit. And Chase DeLauder's aboard with a 2-out single. Guardians did their damage with 2 outs back in the the second inning. As Patrick Bailey delivered a 2-out RBI single and then scored on a triple by Brian Rocchio. They had it going with 2 away last inning, first and second with 2 down, but could not score. Now Kyle Manzardo steps in with DeLauder at first and 2 away. The pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Good slider that time from Summers. And Manzardo way out in front. Now the 0-1. Swung on, popped up foul, out of play. Behind home plate. And quickly it's 0-2 on Manzardo. First of 3 between these 2 clubs this weekend. 4:10 tomorrow, 1:40 on Sunday. Here's the 0-2 to Manzardo. Breaking ball, missed outside and low. So it's 1-2 on Manzardo, who hit one to the track, hit right, caught back in the first inning, tapped out to the mound his last time up. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Guardians go quietly in the 5th, and we're headed to the 6th. It's Cleveland 2, Detroit 1.
Peter & Company Jewelers in Avon Lake is family owned and trusted for almost 40 years. Their knowledgeable jewelers can match that perfect piece for you or someone you love. Stop in or go to peterjewelers.com. It's where Cleveland gets engaged.
Brilliant Electric Sign Company is Northeast Ohio's largest full-service sign company, serving their clients for over 97 years. Brilliant designs, fabricates, and installs. A wide range of interior and exterior signage and graphics that will help separate your business from the competition, including LED letter sets, pylon signs, message centers, graphics, and wayfinding signs. Contact the experts at Brilliant Electric Sign to provide you a state-of-the-art signage solution that will grow your business. Visit them at brilliantsign.com.
Right field. It's deep. It is off the pole. Book it. Rubio rocks the house in the bottom of the ninth.
Watch your favorite team all season long with Guardians TV presented by Progressive. Subscribe now to stream all regular season Guardians games in Guards territory for just $74.99, subject to national exclusivities. Learn more and subscribe today at cleguardians.tv.
All across America.
America drives Toyota and the best-selling built-in-the-USA Camry. Now through June 30th, lease a new Camry LE for $309 a month for 36 months with $39.99 due at signing for a contract cost of $15,123. Excludes all applicable taxes and government fees with approved credit through TFS. Price will vary based on accessories. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Make WTAM 1100 a preset on our free iHeartRadio app and listen to Guardians Baseball.
Well, Tanner Bybee is outstanding again tonight. And it's a 2-1 ball game in favor of Cleveland as we go to the 6th inning. Tigers' one hit was a home run. Leading it off and taking outside a curveball, missing ball one, the leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal. The only hit and run for the Tigers, James Outman, a solo homer to right center in the 3rd. Bybee's pitch, waved at, 1-1. His fastball's been electric tonight. Tanner Bybee has struck out 7, walked 2, giving up a run on 1 hit, 67 pitches through 5. Pitch waved at, good changeup, 1-2 on McGonigal. He has struck out swinging and looking. Tom Hamilton back with you on this beautiful Friday night in Northeast Ohio. Not a cloud in the sky, light breeze blowing out, 75 degrees at the moment. Now the 1-2 delivery. And it's outside, ball 2, 2-2. Cleveland's runs came in the 2nd on 2 out hits. Rhys Hoskins had doubled, Patrick Bailey RBI single, Brian Rocchio RBI triple. The pitch, McGonigal puts it in play, shallow left. Jogging in, Angel Martinez retires the rookie. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres as walked and flied out. Tanner Bybee hasn't had many balls hit hard off of him all night. Yordan Alvarez has hit 2 home runs tonight, including a grand slam. Man, this guy is some kind of force. Houston pummeling Kansas City 9-0 in the 1st. The wind and pitch. Swing and a sky ball to right. Fairly deep, playable for DeLauder. 2 down. Here's Riley Green. The Royals tonight down 9-0 before they came to bat. Their starter tonight, Luinder Avila, gave up 8 runs.
He's undergoing evaluation after exiting the game due to left leg discomfort.
Now Riley Green takes outside a ball.
Evaluation after exiting the game due to left leg discomfort.
Well, we now know why Jack Flaherty had to leave after 3 innings tonight. Here's the windup. Now the 1-0 pitch. Green waves at it, 1-1. Jack Flaherty went 3 innings tonight, and he made 63 pitches. He gave up 2 runs on 3 hits, but left after 3 innings with discomfort in his left leg. The pitch fouled at the plate, 1-2. And of course, you don't want to see anybody obviously be injured. But if you're going to suffer an injury, the place to be is Cleveland, with the world-class care that you get from Cleveland Clinic. So the great doctors will be looking at Jack Flaherty. That pitch fisted foul third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Detroit just getting their club back healthy. Tarek Skubal starts tomorrow. Casey Mize on Sunday. But now you wonder about Jack Flaherty. Riley Green's walked and grounded out, robbed of a hit by Travis Bazzana diving in right field. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, painted the outside corner with that slider. Bybee has 8 strikeouts. What a game Tanner Bybee is pitching. And this is replicating what we saw in Arlington last weekend. 2-1 Cleveland, middle of the 6th.
Swung on. There's a high fly ball launched to right field. Home run, Jose Ramirez. This is Jim Rosenhaus, and you are listening to the Cleveland Clinic Guardians Radio Network.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Spinning your wheels trying to find a great deal on new tires? Stop going round and round. Just get to your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer, your go-to for new tires. Really, they take care of everything. Whatever you drive, any make or model, they've got you covered with a great selection of major tire brands, expertly installed by certified pros. Plus, they're priced to compete, and you might be surprised how well they stack up. So for new tires, get to your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer. Then roll out confidently.
Hey Guardians fans, are you thinking of consolidating your debt with a home equity loan? With the average homeowner having over $200,000 of home equity, hit it out of the park with Union Home Mortgage, the official mortgage partner of the Cleveland Guardians.
Union Home Mortgage Corp is an equal housing opportunity lender. NMLS number 2229.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams sale and get 30% off Super Paint, Super Deck, and Woodscapes products June 12th through the 22nd. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
The Boom Daddy Show, Cleveland's afternoon news, talk, and sports. Monday afternoon starting at 3. WTAM 1100.
This is becoming a bullpen game for Detroit with the injury to Jack Flaherty. Right-hander Drew Anderson comes on to face Rhys Hoskins. 2-1 Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. The set, the pitch. A swing and a ball banged to third. Handled by McGonigal. Has plenty of time to throw Hoskins out. Hoskins has doubled and scored, lined out, now bounced out. Here's Angel Martinez 0 for 2. Jacob Waguespack went 1 inning, and Waguespack had a scoreless inning. Drew Summers a scoreless inning. Now Drew Anderson. The pitch outside a ball. Tunjaban Yordan Alvarez with 2 home runs in the first inning for Houston. The pitch, and it's on the inside corner. 1-1 the count. 9-2 though. Kansas City has scored in the first, but what a hill to climb for the Royals. Down 9-0 before they batted, and Yordan Alvarez 2 for 2, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 1 inning in. Now the pitch, and it's a strike called. 2-1. Miami bouncing Pittsburgh 6-2 in the 7th inning. Miami's won 5 in a row, trying to get to 500. The pitch, swung on, fisted foul third base side. It drops before McGonigal can get there. Still a 1-2 count. Boston with a 4-1 lead over Texas in the 5th. Boston can't win at home. Red Sox are 10-21 at Fenway, but they lead tonight 4-1, 5th inning. Down the 1-2 pitch. Fouled it. We'll do it again. Milwaukee shutting out Philly 2-0, and it sure looks like that we are going to see the phenom next week in Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski, throwing tonight. The pitch bounces, and he threw a pitch tonight 104.5 miles per hour. 104.5 miles per hour. And he is lined up to face Cleveland next week. That'll be fun to watch him. Now the set by Anderson and the 2-2. In tight, full count. Misiorowski pitching tonight, and Milwaukee leads Philly 2-0. That ball game in the 5th. The pitch. Swung on. This is drilled. Deep right center field over the head of Carpenter. One hops the wall. Into second with a double is Martinez. A 2-iron over the head of Gary Carpenter. And a double to right, his 11th. And Cleveland up 2-1 in the 6th. Has a runner now at second base. One down for Stephen Kwan, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Baltimore bouncing San Diego 7-3 in the 5th. Toronto all over the Yankees 5-0 in the 5th. Kwan taking a curveball strike. That's Trey Savage pitching a shutout for Toronto. And the youngster Ryan Weathers getting beat up for the Yanks. The pitch. Swung on, line drive. This is a base hit into center field. That is going to score Martinez. An RBI single for Stephen Kwan. And the Guardians have a 3-1 lead. And Stephen Kwan with a 2-hit night. RBI number 13. And the Guardians getting some clutch hitting with men in scoring position tonight. They were 3 for 34 during the 4-game losing streak. 2 for 6 tonight. Now the number 8 hitter, Patrick Bailey. RBI single and a walk. And he checks on a pitch bouncing in and away from Dingler. Throw to second into center. Kwan got to second, didn't realize the ball skipped into center. He'll stay at second on the wild pitch. Now this is the problem, and this was not a designed bullpen game, but it becomes a bullpen game when your starter leaves after 3 innings with leg discomfort. You never know in a bullpen game if everybody has their A game. And right now, Drew Anderson doesn't. 3-1 Cleveland, runner at second. 1 out, 6th inning. The pitch to Bailey. And he drills one in towards left center. Diving is McKinstry. Up throwing, not in time. Infield hit for Patrick Bailey. Even though the ball ended up in shallow left. What an incredible play by McKinstry with a dive in shallow left toward third and a backhand on the one-hop Beebe. He made a close play at first, but not close enough. And 3 straight hits off Drew Anderson and Tigers pitching coach Chris Fetter heading to the mound. Kwan could not go to third, and that was just tremendous base running by Stephen Kwan. That ball was by McKinstry, but instead of breaking for third, he made sure it went through, and when it didn't get all the way through, then there was no play for McKinstry at third, and he couldn't retire Bailey at first. Reds have a 2-1 lead on Arizona in the 4th. Dodgers lead the White Sox 2-1 in the 4th. Mets a 2-0 lead on the Braves in the 2nd. Cardinals lead Minnesota 3-1 in the 2nd. And here it's Cleveland 3, Detroit won. 2 on, 1 out, 6th inning. Brian Rocchio. RBI triple and a strikeout. He fouls it off. Strike 1. Scoreboard update brought to you by your Northeast Ohio Ford dealers. Tigers have 1 extra man in the bullpen tonight. That'll change tomorrow when they activate Tarek Skubal. The pitch, a swing and a foul off to the right, and the count 0-2. Cleveland 3 runs, 8 hits. Detroit 1 run, 1 hit. Tanner Bybee dominant. Drew Anderson's pitch down low, smothered by Dingler, a changeup, and the count 1-2. Drew Anderson out of the University of Nebraska. Pitched in 2025 and 2024 in Korea. Pitched in 2023 and 2022 in Japan. The pitch tapped foul off to the right. Still a 1-2 count on Brian Rocchio. So this guy has pitched 9 years in the minors, 4 years overseas. Anderson hands chest high, lets it fly. Rocchio fouling it off, tries to keep jamming him with a fastball. Good at bat for Brian Rocchio. Quan at second, Bailey at first. 1 down, 6th inning. Cleveland with a 3-1 lead. Anderson's ready, checks the runner, the pitch. Way outside, 2-2. Cleveland trying to go 5-0 against Detroit here in 2026. Now the 2-2. Got him swinging. Good curveball. So Drew Anderson with a mighty big strikeout. Now can Travis Bazzana deliver the 2-out RBI hit? Bazzana 0 for 3 tonight. And you can tell he's been pressing here as of late. Outfield a touch the other way toward left, medium deep. And he sends one in the air to straightaway center, not deep. James Outman will put it away. Cleveland adds a run and leads 3-1. 6 in the books on the Cleveland Clinic Radio Network.
Step to the plate and experience the magic of the Baseball Heritage Museum at League Park, the birthplace of Cleveland's rich and diverse baseball history. Explore Cleveland's 100-plus-year Major League tradition, its connection to the Negro Leagues, featuring the Cleveland Buckeyes, the Latin and Hispanic influence, and the history of women in the game we love. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. Perfect for a family outing or an afternoon of nostalgia. To learn more, visit baseballheritagemuseum.org today.
Must be the love, yeah, must be the love right now.
There's so much to love in Ohio because the heart-shaped state is the heart of adventure with 76 free state parks, amusement parks, ballparks, and more. The heart of opportunity with great jobs and a low cost of living. Ohio is the heart of it all. Follow your heart at ohio.org.
In Ohio, Guardians fans love to see the pitcher deliver a fastball. But when life throws you a curveball, like a house fire or water damage, it can be devastating. Fortunately, there's a designated hitter in Paul Davis Restoration. Water, fire, wind, mold. Paul Davis Restoration handles everything from cleanup to recovery to reconstruction for residential and commercial properties. When your home or business faces a devastating blow, Paul Davis is the answer. Paul Davis Restoration, the Guardians' official partner of property damage restoration.
Bring the whole family to Progressive Field for Kids Fun Day on Sunday, June 14th. Cheer on the Guardians as they battle the Tigers at 1:40. Kids can enjoy awesome activities in the Kids Clubhouse and run the bases after the game thanks to Cleveland Clinic Children's. Get your tickets now at CLEGuardians.com.
The day's happenings.
Today we learned here's what we know.
Every day.
In real time.
On WTAM 1100.
Cleanup hitter Dylan Dingler to face Tanner Bybee. We go to the 7th. Cleveland 3 runs, 8 hits. Detroit 1 run, 1 hit. Dylan Dingler has struck out, flied out. The windup and the pitch, and it's in there, strike. His mom, Pam, ran track at Bowling Green University, and his dad, Scott, a football player at Denison. Now the 0-1 pitch, and it's swung on, banged on the ground to third. Ramirez guns it over. My goodness, Tanner Bybee is lights out tonight as we pause for a station ID on the Cleveland Clinic Radio Network.
News, talk, sports. This is WTAM 1100, Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers and Guardians, an iHeart radio station.
Tom Hamilton, Jim Rosenhaus, Brian Motze with you. It's Cleveland 3, Detroit 1, 7th inning. Kerry Carpenter has struck out, grounded out. Now the wind and the pitch, and it's a little bit low, ball one.
Bullpen, 36 Madden.
Into the motion. The next offering. Swung on. Banged up the middle on one bounce. To his right. Bozanic gloves. Throws out Carpenter. 2 down. That'll bring up Colt Keith. He's popped up and struck out. 2 down. Nobody on. Cleveland 3 and Detroit 1. Now the windup. And Bybee's first offering is on the corner, a strike. Another good slider. Bybee winds it up. The next offering. Swung on, a weak chopper up the middle. Near second, Rocchio gloves, shortstop throws him out. How about Tanner Bybee? That was a 6-pitch inning. Stretch time at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. It's Cleveland 3, Detroit 1 on the Cleveland Clinic Radio Network.
Do you read more about your team in the off-season than in the season? Does your game day outfit include a brown bag with eye holes? Then you may be a fan of a BST or bad sports team. Luckily, when you bundle your home and auto insurance with Progressive, you're protected. Because seeing your painted face in the rearview mirror after a loss isn't just depressing. It's distracting. Visit Progressive.com today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Covered subject to policy terms. Not available in all states or situations.
Hey, Cleveland, are you looking to score big with your home equity? Union Home Mortgage will help you unlock the value of your home and fund the promises you've made to yourself and your family. Visit UHM.com and score financial freedom today.
Union Home Mortgage Corp is an equal housing opportunity lender. NMLS number 2229.
Ford is here for those who build America. Those who believe that giving everything we've got today will pay off tomorrow. Who will drive America forward for 250 years to come. If that's who you are, you value what we value. Now offering employee pricing. American value for American values. Go to Ford.com or your local Ford dealer for more information.
Since day one of your child's life, you've been all hands in. At Cleveland Clinic Children's, we make our patients a very similar promise to be the hands you can trust, no matter what specialty care is needed. As Northeast Ohio's trusted children's hospital, when their health needs a helping hand, put their care in hands you trust. Learn more at clevelandclinicchildrens.org/hands.
Weather when you need it. Your severe weather station is WTAM 1100.
Well, it's one inning for everybody out of that Tiger pen tonight, as Drew Anderson worked an inning and gave up a run on 3 hits. Now the fourth reliever to work for Detroit, Ty Madden, a right-hander. Cleveland up 3-1. Jose Ramirez batting left-handed. Takes up high, ball 1. Madden, mid-90s, fastball, sinker, cutter, curve, slider, split. Madden, 7th appearance, ERA 3.50. The wind and pitch, and it's swung on, a weak bouncer to second. Comes up chin high where Gleyber Torres, the second baseman, throws out Ramirez, who's grounded out 3 times tonight and struck out. Madden is another guy coming back from major arm issues. He missed all of last year with a shoulder issue. Chase DeLauder, the batter, 1 for 2, a single and a walk. The kick and delivery, and it's outside a ball. Madden started the year in AAA, and they're easing him back. The wind and pitch, and it's swung on. This is drilled deep center. Outman on the run. It's over his head. Hits the base of the wall. Ricochets back toward the infield. DeLauder holds with a double. The right fielder, Kerry Carpenter, ended up in straightaway center field to play the ricochet off the base of the wall in center, or DeLauder has a triple. Jace DeLauder smoked that double off the base of the wall in center. So he has a 2-hit game. He has his 12th double. And here's Kyle Manzardo, 0 for 3. When you've got rust to bust, use PB Blaster, Cleveland original since 1957. The pitch, down and in. PB Blaster, always work it like a pro. Ty Madden, first round pick out of the University of Texas 5 years ago. Manzardo 0 for 3. The set. The pitch, swing and a miss. Good split. Dancing off second was DeLauder. Sometimes that runner at second is giving the hitter an indication whether it's a fastball or off speed. Sometimes it's a decoy. The pitch, swung on, socked high in the air, straightaway center. Outman is camped under it. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Sometimes, and it's perfectly legal, if a pitcher is showing you his grip and you're the runner at second and you can pick it up looking into his glove from behind the mound at second, you can give the hitter an indication. Sometimes teams will do it as a decoy just to try to get in the pitcher's head, make him think that they know what's coming. The game of cat and mouse. Here's Rhys Hoskins. 2 down. The pitch. Way outside. Backhanded by Dingler for ball 1. Marathon's here to keep you and your team fueled all summer long. Marathon driven together. 3 runs, 9 hits Cleveland. 1 run, 1 hit Detroit. The set and delivery. Way outside again. Ball 2, 2-0. Now Tanner Bybee's night may be done. Hunter Gaddis, Tim Herron, righty and a lefty up in the bullpen. Bybee, 85 pitches through 7. Now the 2-0 pitch. Up and in, ball 3, 3-0. Manager Stephen Vogt was saying after Tanner could have had a complete game shutout in Texas, he said, you know what? We have to also realize this is a 6-month journey and hopefully longer. Hoskins takes up and in, but it's called a strike, 3-1. And if you're confident in the outcome of the game, maybe you save that guy a few pitches that could help you later in the year. 3-1 to Hoskins. Swung on, hammered foul down the left side. Full count. DeLauder with the 1-out double at second. 2 down in the 7th. 3-1 Cleveland. Feels like Cleveland should have a lot more than 9 runs. I beg your pardon, should have a lot more than 3 runs with 9 hits. Now the next delivery, swung on a bouncing ball to third. charge by McGonigal. Now from the grass, guns it over, inning over. 3-1 Cleveland. 8th inning is next.
Yogi Tea knows that sometimes finding a moment for yourself isn't so simple. But wellness doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, it can be as simple as brewing a delicious cup of Yogi Tea and taking a moment to let your body and mind unwind. With blends purposefully formulated to support your well-being, Yogi encourages you to take a moment to pause, step away from the chaos of the day, and sip your way to a more stress-free state of mind. Discover your favorite Yogi Tea in the tea aisle at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Guardians.
In baseball, you win with a bullpen you can trust. On the job site, you win with equipment that is ready to go when you are. Ohio Cat Rentals works just as hard as you do, bringing dependable rental equipment from skid steers to scissor lifts to keep your job on track and your crew moving. No strikes, no outs, just solid machines that show up and get to work. With Ohio Cat behind you, you've got the support to knock your project out of the park. Visit ohiocat.com to buy or rent. Ohio Cat, proud partner of the Cleveland Guardians.
Get ready, Cleveland. Experience the wildest show in baseball as the Party Animals bring their one-of-a-kind, high-energy entertainment to Progressive Field on Friday, September 25th and Saturday, September 26th. Catch every trick play and over-the-top moment from the ballpark's most exclusive spaces, including the luxurious Lexus Carnegie Club, high-energy KeyBank North Coast Social, Echo Victory Club, private suites, and SeatGeek infield boxes right near the action. Premium inventory is limited and moving fast. Lock in your seats today at premium.cleguardians.com.
Peter and Company Jewelers in Avon Lake is family owned and trusted for almost 40 years. Their knowledgeable jewelers can match that perfect piece for you or someone you love. Stop in or go to peterjewelers.com. It's where Cleveland gets engaged.
This is Bill Wills. All next week at 7:45, your tickets to see Paul Simon when he comes to Blossom, WTAM 1100.
Tanner Bybee does come back out for the 8th inning, bottom third of the order, with Cleveland on top, 3-1. Spencer Torkelson has struck out, grounded out, and he takes a strike. 6-pitch 7th inning for Bybee. Tonight, he has whiffed 8, walked 2, given up 1 hit. A home run by James Outman. The pitch fouled at the plate. He has had such good command of everything. Dollar Bank, the proud banking partner of the Guardians, 28 locations in Northeast Ohio. They are ready to provide solutions to help get you there. Third sellout of the year here at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. The 0-2 outside, 1-2. 35,427. The wind and delivery, and he missed down low with a curveball, 2-2. Well, let's see what happens with left-handed batters next. Is Heron summoned for McKinstry and Outman, forcing A.J. Hinch to counter with right-handed bats on his bench. Now the 2-2. Up and in, full count. So Bybee got up in the count 0-2. Now it's 3-2. Torkelson, 10 home runs. Last year, 31. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on, hit high and deep to center. Back is Quan. He's at the track wall, gone. Torkelson hits number 11. 2 hits off Bybee tonight. Both home runs, and it's a 1-run game. And again,
16 feet, 416.
This is why when you have those opportunities to spread a game out, it's imperative you do so. Manager Stephen Vogt is going to make a call to the bullpen, presented by Spartan Storm Shield, the roof system to last your lifetime. Visit SpartanStormShield.com. Well, another tremendous effort by Tanner Bybee, and they'll rise to their feet here at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. It is Cleveland 3, Detroit 2. This is inning number 8.
Is your roof protecting your home or putting it at risk? Roof damage often starts small and stays unnoticed until it leads to costly repairs. Spartan Storm Shield, a proud partner of the Cleveland Guardians, is offering a free roof analysis covering the 7 most common problem areas. If you want the kind of protection that doesn't leak, the Gold Glove defense in every season, call your local family-owned Spartan Storm Shield. Call 330-SPARTAN to schedule your free roof inspection today. Again, that's 330-772-7826 or visit SpartanStormShield.com.
Since day one of your child's life, you've been all hands in. At Cleveland Clinic Children's, we make our patients a very similar promise to be the hands you can trust, no matter what specialty care is needed. As Northeast Ohio's trusted children's hospital, when their health needs a helping hand, put their care in hands you trust. Learn more at clevelandclinicchildrens.org/hands.
Medical Mutual knows small businesses are a big deal. That's why they partner with the Council of Smaller Enterprises, better known as COSI, to offer health benefit options for companies with 1 to 50 employees. The COSI benefit plan provides the same great benefits as large corporations, but on a small group budget. Join more than 7,900 small businesses that offer the COSI benefit plan to their employees. Talk to your broker or visit COSIbenefitplan.com/join now. Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of the Cleveland Guardians.
The Bloom Daddy Show. Played out in and around Cleveland. Tomorrow afternoon, starting at 3 on WTAM 1100.
Well, with the left-handers due up, manager Stephen Vogt has selected to go to the right-hander, Hunter Gaddis. It's a 3-2 ball game. Cleveland on top. Detroit batting 8th inning, nobody out. Zach McKinstry 0 for 2, the batter. The pitch, and it backs him off the plate, ball 1. Gaddis, a 4.32 ERA, 1 win, 1 save, 21st appearance. Opposition hitting 300 off Hunter Gaddis. The pitch, and it's swung on, banged on one hop to first, backhanded as he left his feet by Hoskins. Got up and flipped to Gaddis, covering for the out. Another nice play by this Cleveland infield. That'll bring up James Outman. Solo homer to right center and a strikeout in his Detroit Tiger debut. Boy, what a ball game Tanner Bybee pitched tonight. 91 pitches, 7 full innings. Pitch outside. Tanner gave up 2 runs on 2 hits, struck out 8, walked 2. His last 2 outings, that is old-time Tanner Bybee. The 1-0 pitch. Waved at. Boy, that was a good slider. Gaddis has got the fastball and slider, but he's now gone back to adding the changeup. Outfield deep toward right. The pitch, and it's in there. A strike. Threw him a changeup. 1 ball, 2 strikes. How good was Tanner Bybee tonight when you look at the Tigers' offensive numbers this month? The pitch, swung on, popped him up. Shallow left. Martinez right there to grab it. 2 down. Again, Detroit in the month of June, leading baseball, 7 runs a game. 23 home runs in the month of June coming in. Leading baseball in June with a .480 slug. If you as a team are slugging .415, it's not bad. That makes you pretty much an average team. .580 for Detroit. Top of the order, Kevin McGonigal looks and takes a changeup strike. But that's how brilliant Bybee was tonight, keeping this Tiger lineup in check for the most part. The next pitch to McGonigal. Backed him off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-2 Cleveland. Cleveland 9 hits, Detroit 2 hits, both left the yard. McGonigal, more of a contact hitter, more of a doubles type power hitter. The 1-1. And he drills it down the left side foul. 1-2. His swing tailor-made for that massive outfield in Motown. A lot of room in that outfield for extra base hits in the gaps and down the lines. Now the 1-2 delivery. Down low, 2-2. Threw him another changeup. Gaddis is ready. Here it comes. Swung on, lifted foul down the left side, out of play, lower deck. Count remaining, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on, 3-2 Cleveland. Guardians have had a lot of opportunities to tack on tonight. 3 for 11 with men in scoring position. Now the 2-2 delivery. Up and in, full count. Well, this kid has good at-bats. Hard to believe he's a 21-year-old rookie. Not very big. 5'10", 187. The payoff. And he hits it high in the air to deep right field. DeLauter's back near the wall. Made the catch. The right fielder, Chase DeLauter, on a night where everything hit in the air that way, has a chance to leave the yard. Ran it down. He didn't have much more room. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 3-2 ball game. Cleveland still with the advantage.
Since day one of your child's life, you've been all hands in. At Cleveland Clinic Children's, we make our patients a very similar promise: to be the hands you can trust, no matter what specialty care is needed. As Northeast Ohio's trusted children's hospital, when their health needs a helping hand, put their care in hands you trust. Learn more at clevelandclinicchildrens.org/hands.
Waved at, man, 97 miles an hour. Gavin Williams pitching like a bona fide ace.
The Guards face the Tigers on Saturday, June 13th, and 15,000 fans will receive a Gavin Williams bobblehead courtesy of Sugardale. Tickets at CLEGuardians.com.
In 1977, Ford F-Series became the best-selling trucks in America. 33 million trucks later, we've kept that title every year since. And that's a formula we plan on repeating. Ford F-Series, built Ford tough. The best-selling trucks in America for 49 years and counting. Based on 1977 to 2025 calendar year industry reported total sales.
Hi, Max the Bald Eagle from Marathon here. We asked people if they could do an impression of me. Have a listen.
You can save up to $1 a gallon with the Marathon Rewards app.
That last one was pretty good. Marathon, where fun runs on full.
Available at participating Marathon locations. Terms and conditions apply. See marathonrewards.com for details.
The Bloom Daddy Show. Played out in and around Cleveland. Monday afternoons starting at 3 on WTAM 1100.
Taking a first pitch ball is Angel Martinez. 3-2 Cleveland. Second inning of work for Ty Madden. Bottom of the 8th. And the pitch swung on, and this is pulled foul out to the right. And a 1-1 count. Madden gave up a double last inning, but no runs. The right-hander with a wind, and the pitch to Martinez, and it's a touch high, 2-1. Martinez, 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. The run scoring on base hits by Stephen Kwan and Patrick Bailey, and an RBI triple by Brian Rocchio. The pitch waved at. 2-2. Well, nobody has more electrified hybrid choices than Toyota, including the RAV4. For all Toyota offers, see your Northern Ohio Toyota dealers or go to Toyota.com. Now the windup, now the 2-2. Swing and a foul out of play, third base side, lower deck. Three to 2, Cleveland, bottom of the eighth. Cade Smith heating up for the ninth. The windup and delivery. A swing and a miss, chased one in the dirt. Dingler steps out in front of the plate, throws to first to complete the strikeout of Martinez. In that ninth inning, Cade Smith will face Gleyber Torres, Riley Green, Dylan Dingler. Detroit trying to gain revenge on the opposition, no matter who it is. 5 times this year, Detroit had the lead going into the ninth inning and lost. 5. Now the pitch, down low, and a challenge by Dingler on the call. That was the ball to Stephen Kwan, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. And the challenge is a ball, so the call is upheld. Each team now with a challenge left. The right-hander into the motion. And Madden's 1-0 pitch. Pulled foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. How good is Cade Smith? When Cleveland's had the lead after 8 innings this year, they've lost 1 game. Detroit's lost 5. Now the 1-1. Down low, ball 2, 2-1. Madden into the motion. Here it comes. Kwan takes the strike, outer edge, 2-2. The 2-2. Ripped foul down the left side, out of play. Still a 2-2 count. Into the motion. Madden's pitch. Outside corner, strike 3 called. Kwan wanted to challenge. He put his head to his his hand to his helmet and quickly pulled it back. Here's Patrick Bailey. A couple of singles, a walk, and an RBI tonight. Two down. 3-2 Cleveland, 8th inning. The windup and the pitch. And it's in there. Called strike. The next windup and pitch. Foul tipped it, 0-2. Now the 0-2 high, 1-2. Madden firing. The pitch foul tipped into the catcher's mitt. Ending over as Bailey strikes out. It's Cade Smith time. Cleveland up 3-2. 9th inning next on the Cleveland Clinic Radio Network.
Get Cleveland clean at Clean Express Auto Wash. Enjoy a fast, easy, and clean experience by becoming a Wash Smart Unlimited member, where you can wash at any of our locations for one low price, starting at just $22 a month. Or choose our absolute best Ceramic Floor Ultra, featuring ceramic treatment that's 4 times the shine and protection, plus free vacuums. Learn more at cleanexpresswash.com. Proud partner of the Cleveland Guardians.
Looking for a better night's sleep and a better planet? Visit Wayside Furniture in Akron, where comfort meets sustainability. Discover Evergreen by White Dove, made with eco-friendly materials like bamboo fibers, Droma wool, and natural latex. Pair it with a zero-gravity adjustable base to help reduce snoring and improve comfort. Celebrate Wayside's 89th anniversary with savings on everything for every room, inside and out. Ask about free gifts, bonus cash discounts, special financing, and free delivery. Wayside Furniture in Akron, keeping it local since 1937.
Bring the whole family to Progressive Field for Kids Fun Day on Sunday, June 14th. Cheer on the Guardians as they battle the Tigers at 1:40. Kids can enjoy awesome activities in the Kids Clubhouse and run the bases after the game thanks to Cleveland Clinic Children's. Get your tickets now at CLEGuardians.com.
Brilliant Electric Sign Company is Northeast Ohio's largest full-service sign company, serving their clients for over 97 years. Brilliant designs, fabricates, and installs. A wide range of interior and exterior signage and graphics that will help separate your business from the competition, including LED letter sets, pylon signs, message centers, graphics, and wayfinding signs. Contact the experts at Brilliant Electric Sign to provide you a state-of-the-art signage solution that will grow your business. Visit them at brilliantsign.com.
Check in for Cleveland's news, talk, and sports.
See what's happening
on WTAM 1100.
It's in the hands now of Cade Smith. He'll face Torres, Green, and Dingler. 9th inning, 3-2 Cleveland. Cade Smith, 21 for 23 in save opportunities. His 30th appearance, 46 strikeouts in 30 innings. 2.67 ERA. Fastball, slider, split. Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 with a walk, checks and takes a called strike. Cade Smith. Firing, pitch high, 1-1. The next delivery, bullseye, and the count of 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cade's had 4 days off. So well rested. He is the major league leader in saves with 21. The pitch, down and in, ball 2, 2-2. The set, the pitch, and it's lashed foul off to the right. We will do it again at 2-2.
Right, if he can pull it off, again, this season series, the Guardians will have held the Tigers to just 10 runs in the 5 games.
The pitch, swing and a foul upstairs, still a 2-2 count.
And maybe more impressive tonight because of the way the Tigers have been swinging the bats here recently.
Smith, the pitch, fouled it off. That's a good splitter that Torres spoiled. Cade Smith has saved 18 in a row. That dates back to mid-April. Now the 2-2. Swung on, ground ball headed to the second baseman. In shallow right, Bazzana fields it, throws out Gleyber Torres. That's a huge first out for Cade Smith. Cleveland with a 3-2 lead. Tigers with 2 hits all night. 2 solo homers. Hunter Gaddis came on at a 1-2-3 8th. Tanner Bybee, another brilliant start. Here's Riley Green, 0 for 2, a walk. The set, the pitch, bullseye. The next offering backed him off the plate, and the count of 1-1. Detroit trying to flip the script as Green fouls off the splitter. And the count now 1-2. 7 times this year, Detroit has been walked off. The pitch. Got him swinging on a split in the dirt. Green makes no effort to go to first. Bailey was going to tag him out. He doesn't have to if the hitter gives himself up. Riley Green is out number 2. And the Tigers are down to their last out. 2 down in the ninth. Cleveland with the lead. 3-2. And the batter, the dangerous Tiger, Dylan Dingler. 16 bombs, 49 RBIs. Drives this one to deep left. Back is Martinez. Makes the catch. Ball game. And Cade Smith with a 1-2-3 ninth has saved 19 in a row. And the Guardians are 5-0 against Detroit in 2026. They win the opener in the weekend series by a final score of 3-2.
Hon, is your new pinball machine in our budget?
KeyBank will meet you in that our money is now our money moment.
Actually, our banker Steve recommended we start a joint checking account for bills and keep our individual accounts for things like pinball machines.
Did someone say Banker Steve? I was in the neighborhood in case you had any checking account questions.
Steve, you're always there for us. Now, how quickly can we open that account?
Steve, are you seeing this?
For every financial need, we'll meet you in the moment. KeyBank opens doors. KeyBank, member FDIC.
Service, sacrifice, citizenship. The 3 core pillars of the Bob Feller Act of Valor Foundation. Learn more about Hall of Fame pitcher and Chief Petty Officer Bob Feller's service to his country at actofvaloraward.org.
Are you ready to join a winning team? Like the Guardians, SwageLock is proud to call Northeast Ohio home. As a leading manufacturer of fluid system solutions, our products can be found all over the world. We're one of the largest employers in the Cleveland area and an award-winning workplace. Discover where stability meets opportunity with a career at SwageLock. We're hiring and invite you to explore open jobs at jobs.swagelock.com. That's jobs.swagelock.com.
Since day one of your child's life, you've been all hands in. At Cleveland Clinic Children's, we make our patients a very similar promise to be the hands you can trust, no matter what specialty care is needed. As Northeast Ohio's trusted children's hospital, when their health needs a helping hand, put their care in hands you trust. Learn more at clevelandclinicchildrens.org/hands.
This is Bill Wills. Mornings, you get news, sports, traffic, and weather together on the 10s and Guardians updates, WTAM 1100.
Welcome back to downtown Cleveland, where the 3rd sellout of the season has reason to be happy. Cleveland starts this weekend series, an important one against the Tigers, with a 3-2 win over Detroit. Another brilliant effort by Tanner Bybee. Then the back end of the bullpen, Hunter Gaddis and Cade Smith got it done. And Cleveland allows just 2 hits to the Tigers, a team that has been baseball's best offense in the month of June, but not tonight. Final numbers when we come back.
A lot of businesses are in a pinch right now. They need more workers to keep things running, but they're not ready to hire anyone full-time. If you're one of those businesses, you might consider flexible labor from Minuteman Staffing. Minuteman has over 50 years' experience providing light industrial and warehouse workers in Northeast Ohio. They're ready for the job with drug screens and background checks. And Minuteman handles all the workers' comp and payroll. Reach out to them today. MinutemenInc.com.
For over 30 years, CertaPro Painters has been part of countless memories. Every wall tells a story, and we've been proud to help write them. We are more than just your local painters, with care, craftsmanship, and certainty. From the first brushstroke to the final smile, our promise is simple. Your home, beautifully painted and worry-free. CertaPro Painters, that's painting happy. Get started today at CertaPro.com. Each CertaPro Painters business is independently owned and operated. Contractor license and registration information is available at CertaPro.com.
Must be the love, yeah, must be the love right now.
There's so much
much to love in Ohio because the heart-shaped state is the heart of adventure with 76 free state parks, amusement parks, ballparks, and more. The heart of opportunity with great jobs and a low cost of living. Ohio is the heart of it all. Follow your heart at ohio.org.
Mitchell's Ice Cream, handcrafting ice cream for Cleveland since 1999. Made in our Ohio City kitchen using fresh ingredients from Northeast Ohio family farms and exceptional organic and fair trade ingredients from around the world. Stop into a Mitchell's or find us at your local grocer. More at mitchellshomemade.com.
Cleveland's news, talk, and sports on WTAM 1100 and on 106.9 FM.
Back in downtown Cleveland, the final numbers will read like this. Cleveland, 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, 8 left. Detroit, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. Tanner Bybee with a win. He is 2-7. That's now back-to-back wins for Tanner. Save number 22 for Cade Smith. 19 straight saves that he has had a chance to save. He has done just that. Jack Flaherty takes the loss. He's 1-8. Just 2 hours, 20 minutes to play it. 35,427. The third sellout of the year. Watched it. Cleveland with this win now stops a 4-game slide. They're 38-23, and Detroit falls to 29-40. Rosie has the wrap-up show next. This is Tom Hamilton. Hope you'll be with us tomorrow at 4:10. Boy, that should be fun. The return of Tarek Skubal and the Gavin Williams bobblehead giveaway. We'll have it for you. Once again, tonight's a winner for Cleveland, 3-2. So long, everybody.
Cleveland Guardians Baseball has been brought to you by Cleveland Clinic. When defying the odds is your aim, the right care can change everything. By Progressive. For a job you'll love, visit progressive.com/careers. By Dollar Bank, proud banking partner of the Cleveland Guardians. By Marathon. Join Marathon Rewards today and start earning on every fill-up. Cleveland Guardians Baseball, also brought to you by Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Guardians. By Conrad's Tire Express and Total Car Care, your number one choice for tires and service repair.
Looking for the perfect snack to fuel your day? Whether you're conquering the trails, tackling your to-do list, or just need a tasty pick-me-up, Cars Nuts has got you covered. From our iconic sweet and salty mix to our peanut butter and dark chocolate mix, Cars Nuts delivers the perfect balance of crunchy, chewy, salty, and sweet, packed with roasted nuts, tasty dried fruits, and just the right amount of chocolatey goodness. Every bite is a delicious adventure. Cars Nuts. Fuel your adventure, one handful at a time. Available at Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Guardians.
2026 will be a banner year as we celebrate 50 years of the Greater Cleveland Sports Hall of Fame. Our brand new museum features interactive displays and unique storytelling of our region's greatest athletes and personalities. 540 legends from Jesse Owens to Carol Heiss-Jenkins, Katie Moon, and Stipe Miocic. Visit clevelandsportshall.com to learn how your nonprofit youth sports group could earn grant funding. Follow us on X, Instagram, and all social media.
The Guardians Wrap-Up Show is brought to you by Cleveland Clinic. For everyone, everywhere, for every care in the world. By Progressive. Bundle home and auto and save at progressive.com. By Bet365, where winning is everything. The Guardians Wrap-Up Show also brought to you by Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Guardians.
Good evening once again, everyone. Welcome back to Progressive Field, downtown Cleveland. Jim Rosenhaus along with you. It is Guardians wrap up following a 3-2 Guardians win over the Tigers tonight here in the series opener, as the Guardians received tremendous pitching from Tanner Bybee and the bullpen, and just enough offense for the one-run win. We'll get to the highlights on our Honda Drive at Home game summary and hear from manager Stephen Vogt in just a little bit. But first, a look at the Northeast Ohio Ford Dealers out-of-town scoreboard, and we begin in Pittsburgh, where the Marlins hammer the Pirates tonight by a final score of 8-3. Elsewhere, the Astros and Royals are now in the top half of the fourth inning. That 9-run first holding up for Houston with 2 home runs for Yordan Alvarez, including a grand slam. 24 bombs on the season now for Alvarez. 9-5. The Astros are leading the Royals, top half of the fourth inning in KC. It's the Cardinals over the Twins in Minneapolis, 3-1, top half of the fourth inning. The Dodgers and White Sox in Chicago. The White Sox just put a 7 spot up in the bottom of the fifth inning. They lead Los Angeles 8-2 in the bottom half of the sixth. What a summer it's been on the south side. Brewers lead the Phillies 6-0 behind Jacob Misiorowski, bottom of the eighth inning in Milwaukee. It's the Blue Jays 7, the Yankees 5, bottom of the sixth up at the Rogers Center. The Mets and Braves in New York. It's the Mets 6, Atlanta 2. That game at the end of 3 in a game that was delayed by rain for just a little bit. Red Sox leading the Rangers 7-1, top 8 at Fenway Park. And it's the Orioles 7, the Padres 3. They're in the middle of the eighth inning at Camden Yards. Mariners lead the Nationals 5-0. Colt Emerson with his 5th home run of the season. Wow, what a rookie for Seattle. That game in the bottom of the second in D.C. Top 7 in Cincinnati. The Reds and Diamondbacks are tied at 2. And right here it was the Guardians 3, the Tigers 2. And we'll have the highlights and manager Stephen Vogt when we come back.
TTX is proud to be an official technology partner of the Cleveland Guardians. For over 40 years, we've learned, adapted, and invested in relationships as IT and voice technologies have evolved into new opportunities for businesses. But what we've learned most is that IT leaders are often the unsung heroes of Ohio's best companies and organizations, and that behind every great solution are great people. Find us on the web at ttx-inc.com. TTX, technically, people matter.
Get ready, Cleveland. Experience the wildest show in baseball as the Party Animals bring their one-of-a-kind, high-energy entertainment to Progressive Field on Friday, September 25th and Saturday, September 26th. Catch every trick play and over-the-top moment from the ballpark's most exclusive spaces, including the luxurious Lexus Carnegie Club, high-energy KeyBank North Coast Social, Echo Victory Club, private suites, and SeatGeek infield boxes right near the action. Premium inventory is limited and moving fast. Lock in your seats today at premium.cleguardians.com.
Suspect a natural gas leak? Enbridge Gas Ohio has a simple reminder. First, move your feet. Then call when you're down the street. A gas leak may smell like rotten eggs, or you might see blowing dirt or bubbling water. A leaking pipeline may also